Edinburgh is still maroon, but unfortunately Zander Clark's shirt was red after the game, and that just isn't acceptable. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. I was buzzing yesterday. I could believe it, but, it was a great result. So you're buzzing, you're living in dream world. We won the Edinburgh Derby 3-0. I made a review, and I completely forgot to talk about this important matter, and that is the fact that Zander Clark was assaulted during the game. He had an object, he had a missile, not too sure what it was, but it came from the Hibs section, the away section, and it has cracked him on the side of the head, which caused him to be busted open, and there was quite a lot of blood. That went all over his shirt. He had to change his shirt, so we're not talking like a trickle here. There was quite a lot of blood, so it could have been a small object, but even a small object, like flung at a lot of power, can still do a lot of damage, and stuff like this, guys, just isn't on, man. Like, I hope whoever done this is found, and hopefully they can be banned, not only from Tynecastle, but I'd like to see Hibs actually come out and ban them for Easter Road as well. I think football, I think it's got too soft over the past, 2 decades. I think rivalries have went downhill. I don't think there's enough passion and stuff like that in football these days. I'm all for hostile atmosphere and, hostile crowds and stuff like this, but you have to draw the line somewhere, and you just cannot throw objects onto the pitch. Shouting, if you want to give players abuse, if you want to shout at them, that's one thing, but, you can't throw objects that can endanger, a player onto the pitch, and that's exactly what's happened to Zander Clark here. Like I said, whatever it was hit him on the side of the head, and it's completely busted him open. And what, does he deserve that? Because he's playing goalkeeper, he's made a couple of saves, he's kept a clean sheet. Did he deserve to have his head split open because he's playing football? Of course not. Fucking of course not. And I'm not suggesting this is a Hibs thing. Of course not. I know Scotland has has its fair share of bad fans, and they don't come from just one club. They come from numerous clubs. It's not the first time we've seen trouble in the Edinburgh Derby. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was in 2019 where we had that 0-0 draw with Hibs. It was the worst It was the worst derby game in terms of quality I've ever seen. But there was so much happening in it. You had the fan punching the Hearts goalkeeper Slamal. You had a Hearts fan throwing a coin at Neil Lennon. There was some crazy decisions as well. There's a lot of stuff happening, and it did make it an exciting derby. Don't get me wrong, it was controversial for sure, but you just can't do that, right? You just cannot come onto the pitch and punch somebody, or you cannot throw objects onto the pitch either. So hopefully whatever happened, hopefully whoever done it, gets found out and he gets banned, like I said, from not only Hearts but also from Easter Road. That would be the ideal thing to happen. Maybe even a fine. I don't know if they should do it. Well, I guess it is a term of assault. Yeah, it's so why not do a prison sentence? I'm not saying the guy should get years inside, but I think he should at least get something. Why not? A couple of weeks, something like that, because you just cannot do that. You just cannot throw objects at especially someone's head. It could result in anything. So yeah, no, it was a good day. It was a great win. Unfortunately, the Zander Clark thing at the end kind of, it was a wee bitter end to the day, but at least Zander Clark's okay. He got treated on the spot. Don't think he requires any stitches, so hopefully he'll be alright. And if Zander Clark making his debut at Tynecastle, and that's the last thing he should have got. He put in a good performance, made some good saves, he kept a clean sheet, he helped us win the derby, and he doesn't deserve to be repaid for that by getting scalped on the head with a coin. So hopefully the people around this guy can point him out, and then we can get him kicked the fuck out of the stadiums, because like I said, there's just no call for that. So yeah, just wanted to make a quick video. Don't condone any of this shit, whether it's my team or an away team or any other team. You can't be physically assaulting someone, whether you're doing it via an object or whether you're actually laying your hands on someone. It's just not on, unless you're going to allow Zander Clark to take a free dig at you outside, then at least that's something. But I highly doubt you're going to do that. You're probably a wee coward, and you're probably away sitting back in your house. So aye guys, not on. Zander Clark, unfortunately, hit by an object, but good win for us. Happy that we got the derby win, and yeah, third place now. Like I said, don't panic. We did struggle at the start of the season, but when you factor in the European games, when you factor in the fact that half our squad was legit injured, I think we had a better 11 injured than we did, available 11. So the fact that we're covering, we're getting most of our players back from injury, we've got no European football, we're showing now we are showing that we are clear for best in the league, and I don't see it changing for the foreseeable future, and at least I hope it doesn't change. I'd like to see us actually grow, and I'd like to see us increase the gap between ourselves and the chasing pack, and try and at least get closer, try and at least be a bit more competitive with the Old Firm. I'm not delusional, don't expect us to challenge the Old Firm for the league title anytime soon, but it'd be nice if we could at least be closer to them in the league, because you look how far we're behind at the moment. I think Celtic have more than double the amount of points we do at the moment, which is that's horrible. You know, it's fucking embarrassing. How can the team in first place have more than double the points the team in second? You know, that has to be improved on. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Quick thoughts on improving in the future. Hopefully we can pull away for the teams behind us. Hopefully we can try and reel in the teams in front of us. And hopefully Zander Clark is okay and he can celebrate his derby victory next time without any, you know, cuts or scratches or bruises or anything like that. But anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Yeah, shite that I had to make a video on this, but you know, it happened. He's alright. He's not going to die. So, yeah, good to see him. He will be back. And that's it, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.